Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite thing, gratitude. Gratitude is aligning your present reality into a state of appreciation. So when you're giving out that appreciation and that loving energy, something happens chemically within you. Use nature as much as you can, because that is one thing I am not shy to do. Nature is my best friend. I've had so much healing moments in nature, so I suggest you fall in love with nature if you haven't already. Hug a tree. By the way, my family keeps the radio on 24/7, so you never know what's gonna, which means that I will get copyrighted, but your list can be whatever you're thankful for, whatever that is.
Your list can be whatever you're thankful for, whatever that is.
Having a gratitude list, something that's been so important to me, and journaling really helps me connect back with my source and into so many things that are around me that I can be appreciative of. Being in a state of gratitude allows you to open up and feel. It allows you to feel your emotions and in a positive way, because you're emitting good frequencies, remembering things that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, that you know that makes this experience a hell of a lot better. So that's why I found it so important just to, again, just talk about gratitude. And also, when you're thinking in gratitude, which is one of the highest frequencies, you're attracting good things towards yourself. You're manifesting the life and you're creating what you want towards yourself, because you're always in that frequency, you're in that energy. Sorry for that little dance party. Little dance party never hurt nobody. Oh my god, that was horrible. I promise I'm better. I'm not gonna do it again because I'm just gonna embarrass myself again. So let's look at this gratitude list. Grateful for my family, grateful for my loved ones, grateful for being alive. I'm grateful for the sun, for nature, for being able to experience this human experience, for being here on earth, for the ability to love, for my hands, my fingers, my toes. To me, gratitude is just being thankful to God, to the universe, whoever or whatever you do believe in. Just being appreciative that you're alive and that you've been here another day to do something, to either make the world better or make yourself better, or to not, or to repeat the cycle. So it's really up to us to choose what we want to do with our life. And that's why gratitude helped with me and my depression, because once I started focusing on all the things that I could do and that I did have, and kind of like things that were always there, I really started to get out of feeling like I was in such a dark place, because I was like, oh wow, there are things to be grateful for. And when you really take that feeling in of how much things there are to be grateful for, like the sun, the trees, like so many things, it's so overwhelming. And being in a state of gratitude can get you through the toughest situations, because when you switch your mind to that what you do have in that situation and what you can do and what could have like went worse, or just things that you're thankful for. One thing that's always you're gonna be thankful for if you actually are in a situation to make the gratitude list, obviously you're alive, right? So thankful for that. There's so many people that there's senseless deaths going on around the world. I'm sorry, I'm moving so much. There's so much senseless deaths going on in the world. It's like, even being alive is a gift in itself that we should all not take for granted, but we should do what we love, and we should share our love with everyone so we can ultimately make this a peaceful place. There's no need for it to be as harsh as it is. We need to feel our feelings and love that feeling. So the more that you continue to switch the flip, or flip the switch in your mind, the more you'll get used to being able to tap into that energy and to tap into that grateful, loving place. I think that's why meditation is so important to me, because it really helps me tap into what I am grateful for, rather than thinking about all the things going on in my life. It's really a second for me to like praise this, what we are. We are creators, our soul beings. So it just, yeah. So for sure, I would say make a gratitude list, have a vision board, journal, find what works for you. That's really what it is. Everyone does things differently. So some people can't just sit still and meditate. Some people, for them, their meditation is exercising and they're saying mantras while they're doing that, and affirmations and whatnot. So honestly, it's what works for you. Meditation in the shower, picturing yourself releasing as the water falls down. All the burdens, releasing all the burdens, everything you wanted to let go, the day. So many different ways that you can connect back to source, and why gratitude is so important, and why this topic I just felt like I should expand on and talk about. I talked about self-love, but self-love really came from me being grateful for being alive, sticking through, knowing that I can make it through. Yeah. Being in a state of gratitude allows you to open up and feel. It allows you to feel your emotions, and in a positive way, because you're emitting good frequencies, remembering things that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, that you know that makes this experience a hell of a lot better. So that's why I found it so important just to, again, just talk about gratitude. And also, when you're thinking in gratitude, which is one of the highest frequencies, you're attracting good things towards yourself. You're manifesting the life, and you're creating what you want towards yourself, because you're always in that frequency, you're in that energy. Yoga is something that helps me a lot, also to stay in gratitude, because I feel like that's a lot of the times where I say like my prayers, or to me prayers is just like speaking to the universe and to God, and giving my thanks and whatnot, and just meditating. So it's so sunny. I hope you all are doing well. I'm so glad I could check in with you and see how you all are doing, and you're not focused on petty little things, and you know, to hang in there, because I know all these retrogrades going on, it can seem a bit crazy, but I promise you, they're here for the better. They're here to push us. They're here to help us ascend. They're here to open us up. They're here to help us heal. They're here to transform. They're here to break some shit. Like, welcome it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ride the wave. Don't be afraid. We got this. We all got this. Don't worry. I'm with you guys on this ride, and if it seems scary, it can be scary, but risks are scary and change is scary, but when it happens, it's amazing, and it's always for the better. When it feels super uncomfortable and something that's not new, it's something that your soul's been yearning for. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get into this emotions and feel them fully. If you feel like you need to cry, then cry. If you feel like you need days off or you don't even want to talk to people, that's okay too. Don't feel pressure about anything. Just remember that you're beautiful, you're unique, you're a timeless soul, and I love you guys so much. I know it's hard during this quarantine to stay focused and to feel productive and to feel like things are normal, and so many different emotions and feelings, which is why I wanted to make this video on gratitude and how being in gratitude can really lift up your energy, and it's just a great state to be in, especially if you're feeling a little down in the dumps. So let's go into gratitude. Why don't we? That was supposed to be like a cool intro, but it didn't work out. Sprint of a dance party. Maybe that's why no one ever asked me to dance. Have fun. Connect with your inner child. Do things that you've loved to do as a kid. The things that you've loved to do as a kid, whether it's skateboarding, riding a bike, playing soccer, running with a ball back and forth in your backyard, basketball, just dribbling it, going for a jog, rollerblading, drawing, taking photos, having a nap, watching some movies, some old movies you haven't watched in a while, meditating, writing, journaling, just chilling, thinking about what you want to do when this is over, loving yourself, self-care, skincare, so many things. And yes, there's just so many things to be grateful for, and so many things that we can do. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you all. I love you all. I just want to send good and positive frequencies to you. And this is a time of change, but we can get through it, and we're gonna get through it. The sun feels so good. By the way, if you didn't know, I love the sun because I believe we are plants. Like, we should treat ourselves like plants. We need sunlight just as much as they do. It gives us that vitamin D, but it also gives us that serotonin. It also feeds that third eye. It does so many different things. Once you get some codes in, it's an amazing source of love. It helps me reflect. The sun is one of my main sources of meditation, by the way, especially in the summer. Catch me outside all the time, in the sun, just meditating, laying there. It's like a perfect day to me. Feel those frequencies. Honestly, I like to hug trees, and I'm not ashamed of it. So try hugging a tree during this quarantine, maybe. Give it a big ASS, long ASS hug, and feel that loving energy and carry that with you. I hope you guys are all doing well. So stay in gratitude, peace and love. And stay tuned for my next video. Subscribe and follow me if you want to. Thank you.